welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be how to split audio for a single PC and dual PC setup. This has been a video that has been requested for a very long time, so I'm going to try my best to give the tutorial the best I can. If you guys do have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below, or feel free to DM me on Twitter. I'm more than happy to help. I'm sorry I put off this video for a very long time. I just haven't had any time. And let's jump right into it. Again, this does not ensure you will avoid a DMCA strike or copyright strike for music. This is a way, so let's say you want to record videos, you want to have a clip without music in it. This is just a way to have your music and stuff on a different track rather than the same track. What you're going to need is a Go XLR. If you don't have a Go XLR, you can also use a Elgato Wave 3. The Wave 3 is a USB mic, and it also does come with a software, kind of like the Go XLR, but it's for your PC. It's downloadable, but I mean you're gonna have to buy the Wave 3 microphone in order to have the software fully operational and functional for your mic. So I have a Go XLR, and what I do and what I use is my routing. So it looks like this. So this is what I have. My headphones to my mic is unchecked because I don't like to hear myself talking. That's just how I am. That's just my preference for it. I don't really like doing that. Broadcast stream mix for my mic, I have that checked. Line out checked. Chat mic checked. For my chat bar, this is what I have as well. And then this is a really important thing for me that I need. Again, this is for my Go XLR to my gaming PC. If you're gonna be using your Go XLR to your streaming PC, this tutorial will be a little bit more easier, and you're gonna need, again, if you're gonna be using your Go XLR for your streaming PC, it's gonna be a different layout for this. It's not gonna be exactly identical. This is just what I have for my Go XLR to my gaming PC, because I do use a dual PC setup. So broadcast stream mix for music, you want that unchecked, and this is the most important part. And then, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna open up OBS, and you're gonna go to settings. You're gonna wanna make sure your Twitch VOD track number 2 is checked. So you want Twitch VOD track, you want this checked, and then I usually have it on my audio track number 2. Normal track is audio track 1, Twitch VOD track 2. Twitch VOD track does ensure that you have a different track setup. So if you have your music, so music from Spotify playing, and you don't want it to show up on the same track as your gaming, so that'll be really good. It could be used for like YouTube or anything else. I just use Twitch. That's why I'm implementing Twitch a lot in the video. So you want audio track 2 checked, and then so you're gonna want to hit apply on Twitch VOD track 2 and just hit OK. To get this fully set up and functional, you're going to want to play music. I'm gonna turn down my music from my Spotify just because I don't want my music popping up in the video right now. So I'm gonna play music, but you guys can't hear it. And then so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to go to sound settings. I do have a music slider on here, so I'm gonna bind my music, my Spotify, to my music slider. So this way I can ensure I can control how I want the music to sound from me. So you're gonna go here, you're gonna go app volume and customization. You're gonna wanna make sure Spotify pops up, so you wanna make sure you're playing music. Otherwise, this will not show up and it's gonna be very hard. You're gonna wanna go to output over here and then select music. It's gonna be the same way for the Elgato. I don't know how to say it, like the Elgato app, you know, where you control your music. You can do the exact same thing. So you can create a music tab and it'll pop up as well. So you're gonna hit output, again, click music. It'll show up Elgato, Go XLR, and yeah, I don't really know how to use banana meter as well, like 100%. This is just how I do it for me. It's a little bit more complicated when you use banana meter. That's not just something I'm fully educated in. So yeah. So once you've exited out from the sound settings in Windows, you're gonna wanna go to sources in OBS and go to output, audio output capture. And you're gonna wanna name this as music. So you're gonna hit OK. I already have it in use, so I'll just name it as Music 1 or Music T, because music tutorial, I'm showing you guys how to do that. The device is gonna ask you for properties for music. You're gonna wanna make sure it's assigned to the correct slider you have assigned from Spotify in your sound settings. So I have mine binded to music on my slider, my Go XLR. It'll be the same thing for the Wave 3 as well, whatever you name it. So I'm just gonna hit device, music, and then hit OK. So once you have this assigned in your sources in OBS, you're gonna wanna go to Music T, and you wanna make sure you drag your slider down to 45 or 30. It just depends how high you have it. And you always wanna make sure this over here is playing on full, not on low, because this is the thing that I love the most. You're able to control how loud you want to hear the music for yourself. So I can have the slider for me and how I hear my music all the way down low, but Stream is still able to hear music. So if I were to hit play on this right now, it's full volume, but Stream has it at, you know, they can hear what you want to hear. This is something that I forgot to say. So you're gonna do advanced audio properties, and you're gonna want to make sure your music tab and then your track, and make sure Twitch VOD track 2 is unchecked. So that's that for the single PC setup. Now for the dual PC setup, you're gonna want to keep the settings the exact same for your GoXLR. This is my streaming PC now. What you're gonna do is you're gonna wanna download Voicemeeter. I will include this in the description below, so make sure you guys check that out. You don't wanna do Banana Meter, it's just unnecessary stuff. So I play music from my streaming PC, and every time I wanna kick up my music, I'm gonna open up Voicemeeter and then open up Spotify at the same time. So I have my virtual input should be stayed and will automatically be audio, Voicemeeter, VIO. And my hardware out is gonna be speakers, high definition audio device. I have it set to Voicemeeter input as well from my playback devices, as you can see. So what I'm gonna do is the exact same thing that I did for my gaming PC. So I'm gonna assign Spotify. I removed my search bar. All right, so we're just gonna go from here, right click, go open sound settings, and then app volume and device preferences. So you're gonna wanna make sure Spotify is playing music when you're doing this. And so Spotify music, you're gonna wanna make sure this is set to Voicemeeter input, audio device, Voicemeeter VIO. So have that assigned, make sure Spotify is playing music still. You're gonna wanna go to OBS. So how I have this set up, you're gonna go to add a source. Again, you're gonna do the exact same thing, how you added a source for your gaming PC. For your streaming PC, you're gonna do audio output capture, and then you're gonna do add existing and do music. And once you hit music, you're gonna hit OK, and then you're gonna assign it in properties, device, Voicemeeter. This is how I have it set up. Now, one thing that was really tricky is sometimes if you're restarting your PC and it shuts down, you may have double the tracks. So let's say my gaming PC crashes, but my streaming PC is still up and running. You may get that double audio, and the double audio feed may fuck up. But that's an easy fix later on. If you guys do have that issue, just let me know. And I don't want to make things too complicated in this video, but yeah. So you're gonna want to make sure the music tab and the music slider is here. I usually have my desktop audio showing, but I have it hidden and muted because it's not audio that I need from my streaming PC to show up in stream. So I just have it hidden and muted, and I just hit hide because I don't like unnecessary things on my OBS and it just makes things cluttered. So I just hit hide on them, and whatever I use, I just keep. So my mic/aux, this is everything that I have from my gaming PC showing up on my streaming PC. So all this gets routed in here, and this is why for split audio on dual PC, this is what you want over here. It's the exact same thing, it's just a different interface, like a virtual interface to use for splitting audio. Yeah, so when you play, you want the same thing as well to be checked. So you want Twitch VOD track to be checked, and then you want Twitch VOD track 2, and you're gonna hit OK. And then you're gonna wanna go advanced audio properties and make sure your music is unchecked in track 2. You won't have to do anything else. So let's say like you wanted to play music from Google Chrome, SoundCloud, anything else, etc. And you want to do that, you're able to not only just make it for Spotify, you can add other things onto the tab as well. So if you wanted to, you could assign Google Chrome to those tabs. So it's shown here. You can go sound settings again, search it up, sound settings. Let's say I have Google Chrome open. I'm just going to minimize that. And then let's say I'm just going to go to Twitch, and I'm just going to play Cloak. So I have Cloak on like minimum volume. And then so Google Chrome, you can assign it to the music tab as well. So you're able to control how loud you want it, or if let's say you wanted to play music, it's not going to show up in your VOD. And so yeah, that is how you split audio for a single PC and dual PC setup. My first tutorial. I'm sorry if it's all over the place, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys do have any questions, feel free to ask me on Twitter or in the comments below. I am always more than happy to help. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know what you guys think. All right, bye.